G'day YouTubers, and thank you for tuning in to today's toy review. And of course, yes, it's going to be a relatively special one, even though it's quite late at the moment, because it is of course night time in the UK. And I've actually decided to film this toy review at around 11 PM, because you know why? We've actually got a very special visitor that has actually just arrived on its eBay packaging of some sort. And I wonder what that could potentially be. Of course, yes, it's going to be another Trackmaster or Tomy train. Of course, we've actually gained so many of these. It was straight for delivered on the 26th of November of 2025. And I'm pretty sure it's going to be the very last of what I'm going to be straightforward getting via this year. Because obviously I've actually got way too many Tomy and Trackmaster trains. I've got Toby here, and I think he's actually kind of struggling at the moment here, because obviously he's basically pulling a very long train with Henrietta, of course. Quite obviously not that unusual, isn't it, when you have Toby around here? I'm trying to straightforward avoid other content here that is just being shown on my YouTube channel, because I want to keep myself very, very focused here. Yeah, Toby is actually kind of stuttering. I think there is another gripe here. It's not as great as the Tomy Plarail Toby. Okay, so I'm just straightforward looking at how Toby is actually pulling at the moment here, right? While just observing at other stuff. Yeah, he's kind of struggling just a bit here, right? But hopefully throughout the rest of this whole video, he will straightforward perform relatively well. In fact, he's not doing it for me. It's not as great as the Tomy Plarail version. I think from what I can work out, it's a Mattel Fisher-Price item, which is a bit different than what I initially thought in the first place. I thought I was going to get a Tomy Toby, but no. We've got a Mattel Fisher-Price Trackmaster Classic Toby. Oh well. I think that's what I could have just got. Yeah, I'm afraid. I'm sorry about it, guys, but that's what I've got for. Yeah. But anyways, I think I've actually got these three coaches here to straightforward haul in. They don't look like Annie and Clover, because obviously they don't have any faces at all, even though they're basically like the same colour. Anyways, let's get into what's actually inside of this box before I start to sound like a complete rough and ready broken record of some sort. Oh man, I need some space. I can't even straightforward fit in properly. Right, I need to get myself a bit of a jump cut, because I need a very clear shot of what I'm actually going to unbox. Now, apparently as I'm making this video, I've actually got two boxes. Now, the reason why I've now got about two boxes on my bedroom these days is because, ooh, it's nicely packed. I wonder what this could potentially be like. Ooh. Ah, yes. Oh, yes. This is amazing. This is quite awesome. This is a classic clanger. It's dark. This is, of course, Tomy Plarail or Trackmaster Dark. Not sure how good or bad this toy is. Most impressive aspect about Dark is that, yes, it looks nice, but then the main disappointment is that, of course, the switch hole is actually right over in this part here, where, let's just say, the remainder of his driver's cab would have been light, so it would have made room for his other sticker to be there. Not much going around here. It's quite an awesome looking toy, and I had to get him because he looks very much like a Great Western Railway pannier tank. Hello, I was originally known as Montague, and I'm called Duck because I have a very weird wobbly axle. And look, I think I can just hear Toby just struggling to pull his train. Yeah, right, I'm just going to get Duck, and let me just see how he is like. Ooh, that's a very fancy drive unit. Don't think I've ever seen a drive unit like this within 1,000 moons like this before. I can't see any corrosions like this. It's actually quite a very fancy looking drive unit. Let me just throw in the battery and see how he works. Okay, I'll let Toby go past by, and I'm actually going to throw in a C-size battery, which is the main. Ooh, look at him. He's actually running very well. It's not the best, but I've definitely got quite a few batteries like this. I'll tell you what, guys, so it's actually quite a very secure and very stunning looking battery compartment here. Let's see if I can throw in a much more fresher C-size battery in. Ooh. Oh, look at that. He's got the power. Oh, looking very, very nice. Let me just quick duck spot. Oh my goodness me. Okay, let me just quick duck spot back on. You know, I do love how it's actually been made. To be quite obviously honest, as always, with so many fans, duck is obviously the most favourite. You know, it's just so amazing. You know, it's just so rare to have Tomy Duck. And now I've got it right over my hands here. I think he would have came like Toad and Scruffey, which is a bit unusual because I think it would have suited Oliver. But I'm going to give this duck some coaches. Obviously, Thomas is straightforward not here. Right, I'm going to give Duck some coaches like so. And let's see if he can fight against Toby and Henrietta. Okay, here you go, Duck. Let's set up your coaches. Let's go. This is like Tobias and the half pariah, isn't it? Go, Duck, go. Whoa. He actually sounds very quiet. Very, very nice to know. He's actually a lot much more quiet than Toby. Look at that. Look at Duck go. He's actually doing extremely well. Whoa, look at him. Oh, this is fantastic. Just so beautiful. It's such an impressive sight to see. It's just something that you just don't really hear a lot these days. Wow, look at him. He's actually running very, very well. I love the look of this. I'm actually very happy with this duck. Very, very awesome. Of course, yes, it's just really, really wonderful, isn't it? And when I look at Duck down, I don't think I've seen anything that bad at all. I think I've seen far, far worse amounts of hair, fluff, and dust and cloth being clogged in his drive unit in some of the other models. But hey, it's just wonderful. Oh, looks like Duck is catching up. Oh my goodness me, I think, who knows? Who knows, I might have to probably unplug the rest of this whole train, because hey, Duck is about to nibble into the back of Toby's backside with Henrietta. Oh, this could get really, really ugly. And here comes Duck with his 3 faceless Annie and Clobells. I wonder what's going to happen to Toby. Oh! My goodness me. Look at that. What an impressive show off. I mean, look how Duck is doing here. Look how fast he's going there, catching up towards Toby. Just a stunning looking model here. Look at that. It's just wonderful to see that. Look at him. He's actually whizzing by really, really fast. Just an amazing train. And yeah, it's just chronically awesome. And I have to say, hey, I really love the looks of this train. It's just wonderful. Look how awesome and rare to collect Duck is. Oh my gosh, I'm actually getting goosebumps right here. I should call them duck bumps. Just pretty awesome, isn't it? It looks like Toby's actually gaining some speed, but look at Duck. Look at the power he's actually gaining towards Toby. Yeah, look at him. He's actually catching right up. Oh my goodness me, look at that. Oh my gosh, I think, oh, he's actually rammed onto the back of Henrietta there. Don't know if it's going to look very, very pretty at all times. I'm sure. This is actually really awesome seeing Toby and Henrietta getting shoved by Duck. Or Montague, as you like to call him. That's his real name, isn't it? Oh, it's probably, I don't know how pretty is it going to... Oh, I don't think it's going to look that pretty. Sometimes it doesn't look pretty. Who knows about that? How long is it going to last? Can the fight really straightforward kick on for how long? Oh, it's on Trackmaster Track now. I should have said it much more sooner than later. But look at Toby. He's straightforward shielding himself. But look at Duck. He's straightforward assault. He's basically trying to assault Toby. That's just wonderful. My goodness me. Lovely person who actually sold this for about £16. Well worth the purchase, even though it didn't came with any rolling stock like Scruffy and Toad, which would have been a nice bonus. But nevertheless, hey, it's a fantastic model to get. Really, really fantastic to see. How nice is that? Look at this guy. Hey, this is just wonderful. Duck ramming right over at the back of Toby. Just crazy seeing that. And I wonder what's going to happen next. Is there going to be some sort of derailment here or what? It looks like Duck is actually... He's actually straightforward doing very, very well somehow. Look at that. Look at that. It's just chronically awesome just to watch, isn't it? Who knows, maybe I can just straightforward stop Duck for a while here, eh? Wonder how's he gonna go from that time being, eh? And I might actually show you the extraneous capacity that Duck can really muster with, because he's actually quite a very powerful engine, even though he's very quiet and he's not that fast compared to other engines on Sodor. Whoa! It looks like Toby has gone for the backside. Whoa! Oh my goodness me! Looks like Toby is straightforward on the same line as before. And Dark is literally on the vicinity of Trackmaster Track. Look at him, he's actually trundling along the way across through this weird chicanery of Trackmaster Track. Just chronically awesome to see such a toy like that. Yeah. And off he goes towards the other side. Oh man, I wonder what's going to happen next. Oh no! Duck is actually sort of, he's actually got one side of his wheels getting derailed. I wonder what's going to happen. Oops! Oh no! Oh, Duck's just taking a bit of a dive here. That's not that great, isn't it? Right, I'm going to recouple Duck's train, like so. Okay, looking all good so far. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and go. Go, Duck, go. Who knows? It just goes to show you that accidents can happen. Oh, look at Toby. Oh no! It looks like Toby is actually going to be catching up towards Duck. Oh my crockies! I mean, what the hell could potentially happen next? This could get really, really ugly. Oh my god, I think Toby's going to pay some revenge. On to Duck, I'm sure. I mean, that's my only gut feeling behind this. Oh, look at Duck. He's whizzing real fast. He's trying to escape from Toby. Just a stunning moment. Wow, I can't believe it. Look at Duck. He's basically quacking and powering himself up. Whack, whack. Yes, go, Duck, go. I know you can't swim, but hey, look at you. You're actually doing very, very great. And Toby is actually being a little bit laborious somehow, but hey, that's what he is. He's definitely built as what he's like. He's a steam tram, for crying out loud. And look at that good old pannier tank Duck. He's basically mustering 3 coaches, 3 branch line coaches, and off he goes, passing by one of the few generic stations, and he's actually off to the same line where Toby was. But it looks like, hey, wonder what good or bad things to happen. Is there going to be some sort of showdown between the two? Let's just hope their drive units are all secure and stuff, eh? Okay, here comes Duck. Off goes Duck. Oh, can the fight begin or not? Is it gonna be looking good? Oh my goodness me! Oh, I think this is gonna be it's a stalemate. But do you know what's gonna really stop this complete ugly fight of a train wreck? Oh, I don't think Henry's gonna pretty much fix the problem. Maybe if I try the other side here, maybe Henry could potentially fix this whole goddamn problem. Let's see if Henry can do just that one little bit. Oh, it looks like Henry's just... Oh! Oh my gosh, I think we've got a train wreck, guys. They're not really helping that much. Look. Oh my gosh, I think Henry's trying to resist Duck here. But all I want to really show is... Who knows, do you want me to see another round of Toby versus Duck? Or Duck versus Toby? I don't know. I feel like, hey, maybe the whole Tobias and the half Plarail film was just straightforward, giving away. Go Duck and go Toby. I love the sound of how quiet but powerful Duck's motor is. Just stunning to look at. I'll just put Henry back on. Just really, really nice. And I might also need to include that bubble wrap because, hey, Henry is such an awesome train. There goes Duck. I have to say, hey, Duck is a lovely model, and from the time being, I have to say, hey, he is an absolute stunner. I love him. Yay. And it looks like, hey, I just hope his paint is not completely chipped off by the war. Hopefully. I mean, look at Duck. He is just powering all the way from the top to the bottom. Or from the bottom to the top. Look at that. Quack, 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 quack. He basically can straightforward... look at him. He's actually quite fast. In fact, he's actually doing much more better than Toby for some reason, eh? I don't know why, but I sort of think so. He's actually doing a much grander job than what I've seen with Toby. It's such a bit of a shame to see how this old steam tram could easily get beaten by some new-fangled green pannier tank. Look at that. He's basically powering real fast. Look at that. Just stunning, isn't it? It's actually quite a very clunky looking driving it. That duck is powering up like so. It's just wonderful, isn't it? Hey, I wonder why. Oh, things are getting ugly here. It looks like Toby's coach Henrietta is actually getting straightforward hit and rammed by Duck. Oh man, this is absolutely crazy. Oh gosh. I don't know how ugly this could potentially get, but I'm not seeing the utter gist. I just see with both Toby and Duck. It looks like they're both helping hands. It's actually kind of crazy, isn't it, somehow? Maybe I could just probably give Duck a good stopover. Maybe just after Toby. I'm sure about that. Well, it's time for... Oh my gosh! Duck just went into a different direction! That's a bit weird. It looks like Toby has also split into a different direction too. That's crazy as hell, man. I wonder what the hell just straightforward happened. That is just completely and utterly unusual somehow. Very, very weird. And it looks like Toby is straightforward powering on still. Maybe he still needs a new battery or something, but hey. Oh, it looks like Duck is actually going really, really fast. And I wonder what's going to happen to Toby. Oh, stop. Oh no. Toby! Oh my gosh! What a complete stalemate again. I don't know what's going on here. Now look at Toby. He's actually very much an old slow coach. But Duck is actually trying to ram him right over. Oh my gosh! He's sitting on the back of Henrietta. That's not a great sight to see with Duck there. Completely boisterous, completely brash. That's not the Great Western way. That's pretty much the wrong way. Oh gosh, I mean, who cares about this? Crikeys, oh my gosh, look at that. Oh, there it goes. Oh, I love the sound that Duck stops over here. I love that connecting rod sound. That is just so awesome. Pretty awesome somehow. Hey, I wonder what's going to happen with Toby. Is he going to collide onto Duck's train? I'm not quite totally sure about that yet. But I am actually having I'm actually having lots and lots of fun here. Don't ask me why, but hey, look at that. Oh! Look at that. Looks like Toby, straightforward, is out of juice somehow. Alright, you know what? I might as well just give Toby a complete last leg. For him, obviously, I suppose. Hey, I am going to keep Toby for a long period of time, well, obviously because he's square. I'm actually having lots and lots of fun. But hey, let me straightforward finish off this awesome video, because hey, look how very powerful this model is. Look at Duck. He is just stunning as ever as he could be. The Great Western way is what I can really say. I'll tell you what, that motor is actually quite a very fascinating sound. This is definitely the last Christmas present that I've actually thought of purchasing, because, hey, I might be looking forward to buy some more Christmas presents. I'll try to say more toy trains like that. Okay, Duck has finally stopped over at our station. It's time for him to give him a good different type of cargo. Okay, Duck, your passenger work has totally been done and dusted. Well, it's time to grab Duck something a lot much more ingenuitive. Get the hint, get the punny, guys. Alright, I'm just going to start giving him something a lot much more obvious. And the thing that makes it very, very obvious is I'm actually going to connect Duck to his long goods train. Let's see how this thing goes. Right, okay. Go, Duck, go. I'm going to straightforward set up his logs. It's going to be a long train. Off he goes. Look how many... Oh my gosh, look how many cars that Duck can pull. Such a very long train, isn't it? So many different bits of freight, different wagons there. Look how very, very responsible and very, very powerful this engine is. It can really straightforward pull so much things easily. Well, we had the same shot, but I'm actually going to straightforward switch some points here so that Duck can go into a very totally different area. I mean, look at him. He's actually straightforward making it. It's fairly not too early, nor too late to say, eh? Just wonderful to see. Go, Duck, go. Just wondering, I wonder how am I straightforward thinking about Duck when I'm actually missing about Toad, the brake van, that Oliver pulls, or Scruffey. He's just totally stunning. He's actually quite a very rare train to find, so that's why he's quite expensive to get from eBay. And from seeing that, he actually is quite a very reliable engine. Go Duck go, he's just really awesome. Look at Duck. Duck is straightforward, powering so much like never ever before. And that's something I gotta really highlight throughout the rest of this whole video, and also throughout the rest of this whole year, apart from all the rubbish that's right over in this video. It's just crazy, isn't it, seeing so much trash when I'm reviewing just a very awesome looking Tomy Plarail product that I initially thought of reviewing. Somewhat a little bit unsurprising to the naked eye, but hey, Duck is such a wonderful treat. Very wonderful to see. Beautiful indeed. Very nice. I could tell you what, look at Duck. He's very much straightforward doing the rounds. Well, I could tell you what, guys, I'm actually going to straightforward sign off at the rest of this whole video here. I actually had a lot of fun playing around with this Duck. And he's basically the only engine available. So there's no rolling stock, no additional track. But hey, we've just got a really cool looking version of Duck. As I've seen, it's just a highly awesome looking train. Awesome steam locomotive. Very much the closest thing to a pannier tank steam locomotive that you see in real life. That you see in like heritage railways, railway museums and whatnot. It's just a classic stunner. It's just so awesome. And the fact that this guy is powered on a C-size battery is quite very unusual, but hey, that's something I can really guarantee. Just so stunning, completely and utterly awesome. And luckily enough, I actually got this as a Tomy toy and not a classic Trackmaster version, because Tomy does things better than what Mattel does, or Fisher-Price says. It's just wonderful. I'm hoping to get, you know, even more stuff that has all been made by Tomy. Hopefully I should straightforward think about all the good things that Tomy has made, especially with their Japanese trains that they always seem to make overseas, especially in Asia and Japan. Very awesome to know. Mind you, with that being said, I don't know about you, but I seem to be really highly addicted on doom scrolling on eBay. And hey, I don't really doom scroll on TikTok these days. Well, actually I sort of do, but hey. Seeing all of this stuff like this is just incredibly beautiful. I could tell what I gotta say. Seeing a Tomy Duck right over my first person's hands, is just utterly amazing. It's just beautiful to watch. Well, of course, yes, I'm actually going to properly sign off this video here. If you really enjoyed in this highly impressive toy review of this Tomy Plarail classic Duck, very awesome. Whoops! I don't know why I'm vlogging here, but I can tell you what, this Duck model is just absolutely awesome. A fantastic locomotive. If you really enjoyed this video here so far, please give this video a very good like, subscribe for more flat toy reviews in the future. And as always, you're going to send this, don't you? Thanks so much for watching, and bye for now.